Hey guys. Ooh, how is everyone? Welcome. Waiting for everyone to get pulled in real quick. I'm thinking we'll probably play some more Fallout, but before that, um, maybe I could show you guys something I'm working on for this Udemy course that I got. What do you think? Hi, it's good to see you. Okay, cool. So the reason I have two of these Unreal Engines on my webpage back here. This one is the actual shortcut straight from the Epic Games Launcher, and this one is a shortcut I've added to my Steam library, which allows me to use like older controls to use the Steam input that is given to you through Steam, and then I can use this as a controller while I'm testing games instead of finding a more modern controller. And my DualSense PS5 controller currently has some real bad stick drift. I have to just buy some new sticks for it, but that should be fine. Any audio issues or anything? Everything good? Sweet. Okay, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Unreal Engine is really heavy on computers, and then so I'm streaming and running Unreal Engine. Um, Usually when I'm doing this, it's not very laggy or glitchy. There are no issues whatsoever. So if we encounter any, it is because I did not test this ahead of time, and we're just kind of jumping straight in. But this is from a Udemy course I've been working on. I bought a few months ago. Um, I think at the beginning of this year, so maybe not that long ago. Um, but it has it teaches you how to build like four small what we call vertical slices or like demos, um, and just like best practices and just the fundamentals and stuff like that. So the drone project is the one that I'm learning in, and then the learning project is one that I just kind of hop in and do any kind of testing of myself of like what do I remember, what can I do of my like recreate without the tutorials and stuff like that, and it's just where I go to test my abilities. Okay. Okay, so the screens that are all popping up, this IA move tab, I is just input action move, and it's how I was coding player movement. This IMC is input mapping context player, and that is the player controller. BP player character is blueprint player character, and that is where the code lies for my character. And then BP orb dash is like my game mode, and so that is where I am storing just kind of like what to do, the win lose conditions, things like that. And then level one is my first map I made. It he had us make this like giant orb. His was blue, I think, like a dark blue. Um, and then like you just kind of this is the enemy. He's just gonna spawn in and shoot. We're gonna spawn behind him, facing his direction, and then there's just gonna be these like little orbs that'll pop up, and we just collect them and try not to get shot. And so we'll do, I think it's F11, yep, and then Alt P to play. All right, that's us. I just recently set up. I'm sorry, I did not have the volume set up better. Um, I recently set up the player himself or the player themselves um, and their character, so I'll just go to a different map where there's not a whole lot of shooting happening. Okay, so that's me shooting. Oh, my controller is real bad stick drift, so that's why you see it. But controller on camera, you can fly around. I set up L1, R1 to go up and down. He only set up the space bar. He did not teach us any of the controller stuff. The orbs are the game mode orbs, so you'll just like go and collect them. And so this is where I test stuff. I'm working on just kind of making it a little bit easier to control. I might even just make it a first person little thing instead of the third, because this is a little bit harder to hit the orbs with, but we'll see. And then it's a tap to shoot. But yeah, you can shoot. And then I even coded a start button to quit. But you have to code all of that. And here is my event graph menu. So I try to clean it up. This is, as soon as I hit the play button, the game starts. It gives me the ability to shoot. And then enhanced input action is just what those key bindings do. So when I push this button, I want it to fire a rifle, and this is my fire rifle logic, which looks like this. So this purple one right here is just this node saying, hey, we're gonna condense a bunch of nodes down into one. So that's what this purple one here is. Oh wait, here is the start of that, and then I did a branch, which is just an if-then statement. Or like the true false statement. Except for this one is just I wanted to go from this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. By the way, I have the logic set up, and that's how we shoot. And that's the socket name and the guns. On the little drone guy right here. And yeah, there's just a lot to this. I can explain more. Here is where the bullets come out of. And it says, where do we want the bullets to come from and spawn from? So you go back to your viewport, and on your body, no, not on your body, you need to go to your main actual asset. There will be these like sockets, and you choose the socket locations. And that's what we're getting here. And so we didn't want to have to specify the sockets, but you can. We just specified them here, and then just said pick socket name and select which one. Spawns our blaster. Our blaster has its own logic. Our bullets themselves, when they spawn, hi Siri, will produce a sound and a couple of particle effects and things like that. So it has its own little event graph in front of it. But we have this audio component, and then for the explosion effects from the barrels, that is what this Niagara system is as well. And just like the bullets, is kind of set up all the same way. Kind of a lot. It is. But it's pretty rewarding. So here's what we've been working on. And I did this one all on my own. This one was not inside the tutorials. None of the controller stuff, as I mentioned, was in the tutorials. But yeah. And then we can do something like this and highlight and hit like the C button, and we can create a comment if we want to. We're just not going to right now. And that is the project I'm working on. Eventually, I'll finish it and probably release it and publish it for free. We'll see. Okay. Hopefully there were no issues on that end while you guys were watching that. We're gonna hop into Fallout. I think we should go big picture mode though. I'm very sorry. I was not expecting that to be loud. Okay. Turn that off. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed by the game development stuff. It can be a lot. Uh, and that part I just showed you is just the programming part. There's so much more, but it's very rewarding. Okay. Uh, my son's outside playing, so I just want to make sure he wasn't doing anything he wasn't supposed to. He's with his friends. He's good. We live in some apartments. It's a good time. Okay. So right now there's an event going on called Fastnaut. I probably could have pronounced that better. It's just kind of like this celebration that happens at the beginning of every hour at this town, and you gather these robots through some small events. You go through this parade. It's a little fun time, and then at the end you fight like a boss, and you get like a mask, and you can kind of see at the top right there some of the masks that they have. Um, so we're gonna hop on our Ghost Nappa character. And we're gonna see what this is all about. On the 3rd of next month, March, uh, to kind of date this a little bit, they're doing an update, and it's gonna have some balance changes and some event changes, and it's gonna kind of bring some equilibrium to the events. And it seems like it's an overall good adjustment. I heard a couple of complaints from a few people, but at least in my opinion, overall, it's a pretty good adjustment. The only real complaint is there's this perk called Blocker that is kind of you have to actively block rather than it being more of a passive defensive boost, and that's like a pretty big nerf. But otherwise, it's just I don't know, bringing some challenge back into the game and some freshness. It's an old game. What were we doing? Yep, we'll take that. Oh yeah, kind of doing a pirate build, aren't we? King of the Pirates. What do we look like? Okay. Project Paradise. Um, we'll continue the story. Where are we at? Responders, gang leader. Yes, we were fighting the gang leader. If I remember correctly, we built a base. Whoa, can I not? Oh, okay. Our base isn't here. We're gonna leave and come back. I did not read that whenever I spawned in. We built a base. We put down that sign. Um, we said something funny, and then we ended up fighting those guys. So, and then I remember Mort, the dude who kept giving us the tapes. He said that the gang took out a group of super mutants, which means that they're probably pretty tough. Okay. I don't know who made that character. That guy was nothing like me. Okay, our camp is here. How's the volume of the game? Too loud? I don't remember if I built this on stream or not. If not, here's my base. I don't remember playing off stream, but in this moment, I cannot recall. Oh yeah, we built it on stream because we put this stuff down. That's right. It's my cat. Oh, what's up, Frankie? You know what? You do your thing, bro. You clearly need that. We're gonna rest for an XP buff. What's the eyes for? If you're a One Piece fan, there was this island that Usopp lived on. Reminds me of this plant. Oh, yeah, Nuka Cola, Coca Cola. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. I wonder if it already procced and just didn't give us the notification. Oh, nope, I'm just impatient. Little shot of horror vibes. Hey, Frankie. Okay, and we'll do some Mothman worship for more of a XP buff, I think it gives. I don't remember. This is actually the first time I've ever, on any of my accounts, unlocked this plan, so I'm not very familiar with it. Oh yeah, okay, it's experience. Intelligence is experience, but it helps in other ways too. And then we'll do some music. I wrote this piece myself. If I could go 2D and just do like a Charlie Brown dance, I would. All right. Ugh. Sorry if that was loud. I think. Oh, we got this. We should adjust our gear a little bit. Okay. Outfits. Do we have any pirate themed outfits? Hmm. Not really. Hey, son. But we can find a pirate hat if we want to later, and I think an outfit. Fallout. Yeah. I showed them the game I'm working on though. Okay. I got distracted for a second. Forgot about that. Oh, these are cool. These, if I put them on, they turn the entire game black and white. It's pretty cool. Let me know if you want to see that. I can get them crafted just in case. Okay, no pirate gear yet. Love you too, big guy. Have fun. One brain cell apiece. Alright, so we're gonna have to take our mask off for this, but that's fine. It's and we can play the whole game like this, honestly. And then if you want to just wear the goggles without the effect, you just get the other ones and they keep it all in color. Yeah, it's it's something else, that's for sure. So story. We need to go talk to this family, potentially if we want to. Talk to the scrapper, or just go straight to the gang and address them directly and not even get any intel. What do you feel we should do? Here is what we're working with. We got a two-shot weapon. So, oh, that's amazing. Every time we shoot two bullets for the price of one. We are, and this is a great weapon. Okay, we're not very worried. I can tell you that. No info. So we're just gonna go straight in. Okay, I'm good with that. Less damage from ghouls, more agility, and radiation recovery. That is going to be fantastic. So that little bit of red on our health bar down there at the bottom left is going to start dwindling away at 0.25 a second, 0.25 radiation a second, which is not much, but you really don't need much because you're not just going into radiation without a plan usually, unless you're exploring and it's the first time playing the game, and then yeah, but even then it's gonna help. And then eventually you can get these perks unlocked, and you can get something like uh, this one here, where it just the level one of this is fantastic. 1 rad per second is more than enough. So if you were to upgrade it, you would be doing it for the radiation resistance, and maybe to like walk through certain radiation fields. But um, usually at that point, if you want to spend a lot of time in radiation, just become a ghoul, you know. Oh, I forgot we're a cannibal too. If we join a team, we need at least 3 charisma to share a perk. Um, but we should share cannibal just to mess with our teammates. Okay, so we're going no inflow. We're gonna run straight to this guy's house. Ooh, let's get some cranberries. What do we got? Cranberry cobbler. 6 minutes left. Yeah, let's go get some. You thought? I'm pretty sure I just killed him and his. Well, I guess if I killed him, I killed his grandkids too because he didn't have any. But they felt it. I think 4 we should be fine. We can leave any others for anyone else who wants to come by. Just take what you need. Let's get to cooking. Click left stick and we can just auto do everything that is cookable for us. Pants. Okay, cool. Oh, we're fighting the bugs. Dang. Skill issue, bro. I wish I could shoot through both of them. The Dom Pedro, this season's scoreboard weapon or whatever you want to call it, it can shoot through targets. That's a like relatively new feature without mods, I think. So you can just like line them up, and that's pretty nice to do. But otherwise, it's just like every other weapon. Yeah, there's our sign. And have we developed a preference yet for first person or third person? Well, if you end up having one, let me know. And if you remember, if we were to build our base around this thing, we could get a resource from it. And this one specifically is concrete, but someone's already like pulled the resources out of it without a resource extractor. You can like take them as if they were just like material on the ground, and then you can build an extractor which constantly harvests them. Oh, just cleared a car. Olympic athlete right here. Okay, there's a couple of ways we can approach this. We can go through the gate, talk to the guy on the intercom, and end up talking our way in, or even just talking our way into the front door and then start gun blazing because they want the scrap, they want the smoke. Or I can just jump over the fence and start shooting. So what do we want to do? Do we want to try to talk? Do we want to pretend to talk? Or do we want to just let them have the old 1-2? Oh, shot that leaf in the air. Because we can come right up there and just kind of jump down and around over there. Okay. I'm the trash man. Alright. No level ups. We're doing black and white vision just to throw ourselves off. If the black and white vision messes with you too much, let me know. Okay. I think we should be good. Okay, just do some quick L1s, make sure nothing's nearby that we can immediately see and we're just blind. And I just walk around tapping L1 until I see somebody. Look at that. I was a little quick on the trigger there. Almost missed. Oh no, you ducked. Most wanted. Headshots. Let me know if the black and white's bothering you or not. But if you're good, I'll just clear out these guys and then go inside and take off more than likely. Making the game black and white makes it kid friendly. Oh. We're lucky. In more ways than none. Okay, these guys are down below. Whoops. Startled me.
No one's heard from Batter.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed. Batter was a long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize.
You think they'd get mad if I just started looting right in front of them? As a game dev, I'm not quite sure what I would do to code that. But I could probably figure it out.
Say it again so the mic can hear you. The name.
Crane.
And where is this Crane?
I saw him. We were at this bar. The Wayward, just north of Flatwood.
So do we talk,
And what does he
or we
do?
just keep blasting?
He said he was on the trail of this vault.
The people kind or the richest kind?
The kind that holds stuff.
The
Because
kind
I'm
that
gonna do
holds
headshots
stuff.
only.
I'll consider the topic clarified. You think it's the treasure?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Well, seems like that'd be worth finding out, wouldn't it?
From my angle, it looks like the stream might be lagging, so I
Are you
apologize if so.
afraid of me?
Oh God, yes.
Don't be. We're not monsters here. We're pragmatists. You can
But
get
I'm
me
fine
out
with
of here.
shoosting.
Are you? You're not going to kill
I
me?
mean, we're listening to them torture somebody right now.
Not unless you give me a reason. Do you have a place to
Okay,
go?
I'll be silly.
No, no.
Do you want one?
What would you need me to do?
Go upstairs. Have a meal and a drink. Share what you know. Maybe it'll jog some memories. From there, we can talk.
And if I wanted to leave?
We're all free men and women here. A little family. We take care of our own. Rest of the world, be damned.
They running a parade through here now? You want to tell me who the hell you are and what you want?
Do we want to join the crew?
And I want a diamond-studded vertibird. So I guess that means we're both left wanting something. Explain to me why you should get yours.
Okay, we can pass any of these. Which one sounds the best? This one? We should stick with one of the skill check ones so we get some experience. You're kind of a psychopath. I might need to put you guys in timeout. Sheesh. I think we'll do this one and we'll flex our range. Strength plus 4? Okay, I'll do strength plus 4.
Couldn't hurt to have another bruiser around. But there's only one thing I'm looking for right now. I presume you've heard about this treasure a Mr. Crane has been hunting. You bring me that, then we can see about you joining up.
So are we gonna work for these guys? Actually? Or are we gonna defeat them? Because we can do either or. Alright. I imagine talking's over. Headshots! Go ahead. Yeah, that's supposed to be a much tougher fight. We just have a very strong weapon. Okay. Leave the gang a message. He kind of was, yeah. Alright. That was easy peasy squeezy lemon. Wait a minute. Oh, is there someone else here? Skill issue, I guess. Is there an event? What's going on? I don't know what I was doing wrong. Okay. Move it up, right? Okay. What are we working on? The gunslinger build? Okay. Some shotgun. What do we need right now? Ooh, a headhunt. We will go do that. Take a hard bargain. This is going to take us over to Burning Springs. But since we're over level 5 or 10 or 15 or whatever it is, and it's telling us that we got events, we should hunt for these events. It's a free fast travel. It's free gear. It's free money. It's free experience, basically. As long as there's people in them. You know, we're not going to sit there and solo them as a new player. But it also kind of gives us an idea of how to do these things. On the bounty hunts, you're probably not going to get to shoot anybody. But that's fine, because the ones that matter, you'll still be able to loot, and you'll still get quest complete. We're going to eat this corpse real quick. Okay. So we got 4 minutes and some change before the flare launches. What's our T60 got? Oh, that's not this character, okay. Oh, I missed. And I died. Dang! Oh yeah, this is high level stuff. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, we missed that one. There we go. That guy blocked our shot. It's just passive mode is enabled. I have no idea what that guy's doing. Okay. What an excellent little situation to have happened. Nice. The reason, if you remember, I told you that we could turn these guns in for a script so we can get more legendaries or we can scrap them. The reason I choose to scrap them is so that we have a chance to get any of the legendary mods that they have attached to them. So at the top left, it said crafting item unlocked glowing states. It could say legendary mod unlocked or whatever, and whatever we have. Added 2-star last shot, just like that. And so I can now take that and apply it to just, and junkies right there too, and apply it to any weapon or armor that it is compatible with. And it helps me kind of control my builds. And then additionally, some of these you can scrap and have a chance to learn. I don't think any of those though, because it just says legendary modules under them and not chance to learn. And I think that's the thing you need to have. So there are some legendary mods you can make, or I think most of them, but some of them you have to scrap with a chance to learn as well. So there's just layers. That's all. Oops. Let's scrap those two. There we go. The reason why we scrap all that stuff before we put it into our stash is whenever it's scrapped into the materials it's made out of, it weighs far less than if it were just put together as like a clipboard or something. And then additionally, you can even like bulk it. Pretty sure I was looking at that the whole time, but okay. The bulking it's really for like selling. Ooh, money? Or not money, but there we go. I know. Okay, and we're way over here now. Let's go back to Wayward. We got a good amount of experience for that. Plenty of nice weapons and gear that we scrapped all of it. But it's getting us set up for the future. And we're kind of just slowly building ourselves up. If we wanted to, we could have used any amount of those things. I just don't need to. So I'm very fortunate in that.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet?
I gave them the message. They're not going to be bothering you anymore.
Well, that's good to hear. Though, judging by that look in your eye, I have exactly 0 follow-up questions on the
This look
method
in
of
my
your
eye.
negotiations. But you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. Never came back. They're 2 of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe I remember a thing or two about this Crane fella.
She's extorting us. Sure, I'll find your people.
Music to my ears. Missing person number 1's named Polly. Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio there. Missing person number 2 goes by Saul. Those 2 are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's likely close by. Find them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person.
Why are you wearing a belt over your shirt? You know what? You rocking it. I'll find what happened to your people,
Appreciate
weirdo.
it. Polly's tracking frequency is 99.7. The once proud home of Appalachia's smooth jazz. I
Bro,
figured
you wouldn't have
somebody
to
should
like
get some
dust your
use
hands
out of
off
it.
if you wipe
Find
and
out what
clean these
happened to him.
counters up a little bit.
If I
Like,
need to
come
find
on.
new people,
Fashion
I'll
day.
at least ensure I tried to do right by the old ones.
We're gonna interrupt you. Go do that. Well, I guess I interrupt. We finished that. We need to go. We're gonna go end up Slipping Joe's. We're gonna go somewhere over here to like some cave and do some stuff and come out like over here, and then we'll have to come back, and then it'll be pretty much done. But we're gonna go do Fashion Day. This is like a real life event. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the historical stuff behind it. There's some of the masks. Each one of those guys, you can have one of those masks. And then there's glowing ones too, and rare ones. There's like a whole economy built around this stuff, and how much people are willing to pay caps for them. Yeah. So they got started without me. That's fine.
Winter will burn brightly tonight. Time for me to join the parade.
Oh my. Okay, so when somebody does this, I recommend just hitting your open all button and just scrolling through so it separates it and you can see if there's anything worth even grabbing. People do that because at the end of Fashionauts, people come up here and don't put stuff in the donation basket, masks and such, and other people will just spam take all, not even caring if it's good or not, because they're just gonna take every mask and sell it because they're just scummy, you know, those types that buy all the cards or whatever at their local store and don't care about the impacts on others. It's just a maturity thing. Okay. Sassy Goblin is playing some music. Yeah, everyone rushes to play music instead of the big scene. Looks like everything's being done now. That's good. So once these robots get up here, hey, that's a mask. They're gonna line up right where this robot is, and then they're gonna do like a lap around this entire town, over to there, to the little gazebo, and then back over here, up to like where that red thing is, and then either there or somewhere over there next to the other side of this house, an enemy will spawn, a legendary enemy. We'll loot them, finish the mission, and call it good. But they're gonna march a party, and he's gonna change his head to a hat.
Impending Fashnacht mask adornment. Stand by.
I love these guys. There he is. Usopp looking ass. Do the robot.
Now my next task is putting on my mask. The route you ask. Follow the lantern track.
Woo! Let's go! Woohoo! Alright guys, we're marching. This event used to take like twice as long as it's gonna take, and they sped up the speed on the robots. So if it still feels like it takes a while, or if it doesn't, it still does. What are you aiming at, bro? You never seen clouds before? That's a mask. How did you get over there, bro? That's a mask. Nice. Defend the marchers! Headshot, let's go. Dost thou have thine T-Tax? Oh, I missed. My gun broke! No, it didn't. Parkour! 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 Some super mutants are spawning in this area right now, but these guys usually kill them faster than anyone can do anything about it. Yeah, let's see. I would have to be like on the spawn point if I wanted to shoot anyone. Otherwise, I could just join a team, and as long as one of my teammates are getting kills, I'll get the experience too and the loot. I'm not worried about it. None of these guys drop the masks. It's just the enemy at the end, the boss. So everything else is fine. The robot. And then I usually just get on top of this pile right here and just kind of point my screen to see both sides of it. Right there is where we're looking. And then he can spawn at the corner on the far back part of the house right there, but we're going to look somewhere over here just to kind of see where they might be shooting. They as in the other players. And then we'll just go loot. We're not even going to stress anything. We're just going to go loot and call it good. Look, I can put my gun away. Hands up. Oh, there he is. Over there. The Grafton monster. Didn't shoot him at all. And shooting him or not shooting him. Ooh, I got a Raven mask. What's that? Oh, that's cool. We're gonna get a suit for this character now. But it doesn't matter what you do, it's just a random drop every time, whether you do damage or not. Oh yeah, the Fashion thing is a spring parade, and it's them burning away Old Man Winter. I forgot about that. That is right. Okay, and now people can come here and donate stuff. It looks like nobody's gonna be doing that though, so it's fine. Maybe we get a Tesla rifle plan. Sheesh, we got a lot of plans. Oh, that's where we got them all. Okay. They're from completing the event. This is someone's tent. This is what you get for Fallout First. It's basically like a little mini base you can put down for free. For free. Yeah, it's got stuff in here. It's very handy. But it's like $15 a month or something like that, and I just don't have that right now. I think it's fantastic though if you're going to be playing the game consistently. Then it's absolutely worth it. If you're looking 10 hours a week onto the game, at least every week, yeah, that's 40 hours a week. Come on. Get these discoveries. It's always good to, if you can see a train emblem in your uncolored locations, then it's good to go get it discovered and get that emblem, the little picture down at the bottom on your compass filled in, so you can fast travel to it, because trains are always, they always have vendors, and, oh, this is the Overseer's home. Those have vendors and just certain things that will help you out whenever you need it, and then you can vendor hop whenever you need a vendor hop. I guess that's kind of it. If you go to the White Springs more often, then I suppose that won't be so good for you. I don't know. It's good. It's just good. I don't know. Shut up. You talk too much. Can't even get a word in. What is that? Oh, that's a person. Masked fire breather. Well, you can't breathe fire if you're masked. Like, maybe that's why you're masked. I don't know. He's got a muzzle on him.
Stick 'em up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
We're in the train station. Okay, let's say we're in the train station, but I haven't discovered it. Okay.
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Another headhunt. Okay, cool. After this headhunt, do you want to continue the story, or is there a part of the map you want to explore? Because we got plenty of story to do. Chop chop. Ooh, a little lag. Alright. There we go.
Eyes open! I heard something.
Yeah, that got tanky. That guy's about to light me up. That's AP cost increase. Interesting. Okay. That guy's down. Cool story. Okay. Lag. Alright. You get anything good from that one? Power armor. There we go. We're just gonna equip all of that. That should be an upgrade. Right leg is what we gotta replace now. Perfect. Projectiles explode for 20% weapon damage. Sure, let's give it a shot. We can turn this thing into a flamethrower. Over time, at least. It is not as strong as our current weapon, though. Yes, the flamethrower we can get. This guy really can't make up his mind. He's boxing him. He said, put your hands up. Our weapon's about to break again. Hey, someone on the base. Power Punch. I mean, this is basically the weapon we have right now. Alien's Disintegrator. I think if I get this, it can start dropping for us. Otherwise, we have to wait until the event. But we only have 500 packs, so we won't be getting that. I get Fire Punch. Saving for level 50. I don't even remember where you get that weapon. But we'll save our caps for now. Wow. I really like what they've done with this. Cool. Okay, are we level 20 yet? Almost. About to get a machine gun ready. Why isn't concentrated fire working for us? Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got +1 projectile, a 2-shot? Nice. Okay. Let's kill. You know, this is actually a really good roll. Okay, can't complain about that. And then for you, look at you. That should be fine. Hey, I got explosive. Two-shot explosive or bat kills. I think two-shot explosive. Bats kills will just make it to where I can stay in bats per kill. It won't make it to where each shot is better. And AP is 20 per shot, and this was only giving me 15 per kill. So we'll stick with explosive. Oh, Scorched? Okay, we're about to be doing some of that. So check out this guy's base. No, not today, big guy. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna be done streaming here in probably 30 minutes and then I'm gonna have you come in, okay? And then I'll make some tacos. Have fun. Oh, well, that guy logged off. Oh yeah, let's get a new outfit real quick. What's this one? Let's go with our bird mask. Okay. Let's get somewhere where we can see our character a little bit better. Alright. So we've got the clean gray suit. The scientist. And the Jack Gordon outfit, or the one that feels like Beethoven or something. I'll put that on a cut experience. Okay. Which one are we feeling? Personally, I think this one's the best. Dapper looking? This one? Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. I forgot. I forgot. Alright. Well, actually, we're gonna look at this fly. We're gonna play third person for a bit. Okay, so normally we would put on our Pip-Boy and we would listen to this like dinging thing, and it would lead us to where we need to go. But I've done this enough times, I'm just gonna take this there. Long Dong Silver 6969. Interesting. He's selling my mask! Oh no! In glowing costumes. I am jealous of that. Okay. He has nothing of value for me. You talking about this one? I mean, I don't mind which one we use. I was just, you know, putting it out there. On my PlayStation account, I do have a pirate outfit, and I have a vampire outfit. So the signal would lead you here, and you'd fight some like Chinese communist robots or ghouls. But I imagine this guy's already cleared them out, which is why we didn't see them. And then it's going to continue to lead you further this way towards these caves, and you'll start to see like, depending on the route you go, sometimes you'll see like blood spots and stuff. And there's like an actual route you can follow. But I'm already here. Once we level up, we're gonna put that. Oh, this guy cleared up the scorch too. Nice. Okay. Ow. Fighting. Now this part, the guy outside did not care. This is part of the story. Them being dead now. Wow. What is this, XCOM? You know what? Promote. Y'all don't want none of this. That's right. Get your ass over here. You look, I can't jump and Superman punch your ass. Alright.
Hey.
Can you still hear him and everything fine?
Tell me you gotta
I
stand
have
back.
it. It's kind of quiet on my end, so I'm just not sure. Yeah, I've got to stand back. It's better.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Good to know there's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails?
If you're sold, then yeah.
Much as I appreciate it, I'm not the one who needs helping right now. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them
Bots
out.
is Paul.
But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll find your friend.
Once you've got her, just bring her back to the Wayward. I'll be there. And tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to save her.
I don't know if that helps it for you or not, so let me know.
Hey! Hey! Someone there? I could use a lift. You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s? Rough around the edges? Carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him?
Sure did. He's hobbling his way to safety as we speak.
He's alive? Thank God. That's good to hear. So, what do you say you and
Does that
I
make it
help
louder for
each
you?
other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door.
I'd rather not use your help.
That's the ticket. Now, let's... You hear that? Sounds like those things have regrouped. How about we make them regret it? One bot, built to kill.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather not use her. You have to like, I don't know, she's like one shot like the other thing, but she's just not as good as the other thing. Yeah, I'll show you. You have to like
God,
charge her up. So now we got 4 shots, 5 shots in there, and I still missed. Maybe it's a skill issue, but it's not one I gotta deal with. Did me turning the volume up increase it for you or no? Oh, okay. Is it too loud? Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Point the way.
Yeah, we're just gonna put her away.
Damn. Ammo finally corroded. Wet cave really did a number on it. I'm not going to be much help now.
That's okay. Okay. And now we'll travel back here. Oh, snapper! Beast of burden. Okay, we'll go do that.
Saul was telling me what happened in there. You got a real knack for showing up at the right damn times. Back at long last. But where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Give those degenerates hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Polly? Whoa.
You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Give me
Friend,
a little bit,
why
okay,
don't you
big
sit
man?
down? Jug should do the trick.
I like that.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess,
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Summersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
please say yes.
Yeah, we'll track one down.
You are a lifesaver. Here, take this. It's a signal beacon. Just plant that
Go
on
take a
Polly's
shower,
new
Ezra.
frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here. You'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and
When you get out, you can eat. You'll be fine.
and make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming.
Go take a shower, big man.
I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
I see you, yeah. Go take a shower. Thank you. No. Okay. Decent burden. 5 people are there. Okay. I got distracted for a second. We'll probably do this event and then start wrapping up stream so I can take care of my son, get some tacos made, and spend the rest of the night with him, I think. Nobody ever really comes back to this last one, so it takes the event longer. Not a big deal. I mean, it's not like we had to deal with it. And we're gonna put the last one in, so.
Great! Buddha List is fully loaded. Let's hit the and get out of here.
Where's the big boy at?
What the hell is that thing?
There it is.
You? I can kill him here. Kill him before it, comes this way.
All right. Ooh, we got the holy fire. That is a flamethrower that heals you, I think. It's just a really good event weapon, like drop. And this one also has a machine gun, or like a submachine gun, that can drop as well. I forget what it's called. The Eldritch Mark. And it's a fantastic roll as well. I think it's like armor pierce and faster bullets, and it's just got like increased magazine size and stuff like that. It's just a really good weapon. Specifically for VATS, though. Yeah. Soul's transmitter to a body. I think we're going to go to the White Spring. We'll organize our loot, see if there's any challenges we can knock out real quick. And then probably go give my son a hard time because he hasn't hopped in the shower. Holy Fire, it's level 30. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. If it were 15, we'd keep it. Projectiles explode. I think we're good on this one. Yeah, can't learn any of that. Okay. We can kill 5 more Scorched real quick, I think. Yeah, we should be able to. There's plenty of people up here by the airport. Well, actually, that means Scorched are probably dead. Yeah, I guess not. That's fine. We've got, we're rank 83. Okay.
Yes, security is our priority.
Okay, very nice. Around level 25, we're gonna head up. I think specifically right here. And there's like a machine gun mounted on the back of a truck, and you can't use it until level 25. And granted, we could pick it up and it could be too high level for us, like 35 or 45. But it's a 50 cal, and it's one of the best just heavy weapons in the game, and it's just like a good feel weapon. It's fun to use and stuff, so we'll probably pick that up. But until we're the level, it would just be extra weight in our inventory. Hear about Santa's stand-up comedy act? He slayed. I wrote that one myself. We did not the spread, science, and team medic. Yeah, that's why we're sticking with heavy as well. Yeah, we'll grab this because we want to do kind of like a shotgun slash heavy guns build. Because there's this heavy gun called the Pepper Shaker, which is just like a minigun shotgun. It's pretty cool. It's definitely not the best, but it is getting some much needed buffs here soon, and uh, I think its plans are getting added to these gold bullion vendors, which since we haven't been down to here or up here to Crater yet, we haven't really been introduced to. But we will in time. The main quest will take us to these areas, and we'll need to just going to help out and support. But we could travel here and then hit Foundation. That's not too far away. We'll see at least. And then I can show you the Settlers camp, one of the the quote unquote good guys faction. They're just kind of complainers, but I get it.
This is Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in. There was a malfunction upon reentry. I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates. Please hurry.
What is this person doing? So that girl that was just talking, the mission we just got, is just like a camp ally, kind of like the cat. Oh, it's that person right there that we see walking. It's her missions. And we put down like her console. And we can get an alien blaster at the end of it, a legendary one that's 3 stars. Alright, big man, you're taking a while to get in the shower. That's fine, you're not in any kind of trouble. Once I hop off the stream, I'll bring you music, okay? Okay. We're gonna go, can I see it from here? I think it's, oh, it's that right there. So we're a little ways away, but it should be like a 2 or 3 minute sprint. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to her. That's like she's got something else going on. Demon of a character. That's his life. I built my base, one of my bases at the tip of that once. I got like a jetpack with some power armor, and like got up there and then walked my way down and built my base. Or maybe it wasn't at the tip of that. It was on top of like a rail system nearby here. This is the settlers camp. When you fast travel, you'll come in down over here. At the bottom of that bridge there. But you can do these missions, and their missions give you this like Chinese stealth suit, which helps you turn invisible when you crouch. Pretty neato burrito. And then you can come up here with the gold bullion we get from events, and we can talk to this guy and buy plans.
Evening.
And then as we increase our reputation with them, they'll have more plans. But I guess in this March 3rd update, you're going to be able to get the pepper shaker from here, which is normally an event only item, or maybe not. I have to look
Hey,
further into
fellow
it, but I
dweller.
think you can.
How's it going?
And so that'll be a fantastic weapon to get. Yeah, so. Hmm.
What the heck is a John anyway? Just don't
I don't know, bro. I don't know what a John is. And this is a free fast travel point now. So we've got that unlocked. I think we'll go back to the White Springs and then we'll hop out of the game there and start to in stream. Anything else you want to see before we hop off? In game or out of game? Okay. Well, no events. Oh, we got. I don't want to get too distracted. If I wait 4 minutes, Fast Knot will hit.
Today's
Yeah.
security
I'll hop
status
off.
is red.
He wants music for
Please
a shower, and
take
that'll make it easier
appropriate
for him.
precautions.
We'll have to miss out on a second Fast Knot event. That'll be okay. Well, I do appreciate it. Oh, that's loud. Listen to my kiddos. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it very, very much. I don't know. There's gonna be some ways in the future where I'm gonna be able to like hit a key and switch between big picture, like just my screen, like or my camera, and then to like this screen where it's like the multifunctions and stuff. But I just haven't put the time in to learn it yet. But I know I can do it. Okay. Thanks again. Appreciate you joining me. Bye. uh, I think it's these two.